you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visiting team and our home team on Sunday Night Primetime. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Striker, 3-3, set, ready. Black, set.
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
10, right. Ready.
Now Mahomes. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
Black, 95, cut.
Now Mahomes. There's Fant open right side. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Come on, set. Blue, set.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Set.
They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard. these defenses to defend those situations. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Ready.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Come on. Hey.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Mustang 19. Ready. 19 tight.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Shot. 17. Ready.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he will score! Touchdown, Packers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
His drive will start on the ground. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
From the gun, Jackson. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. He doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Jackson going to keep it himself. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
It's 4th down.
Buffalo 18.
4th down. Jackson. That's taken in.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Now it's Taylor. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
50 Fury. Set. Ready. Set.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Flushed to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a 1st down.
Let's go. Black shot. Blue 32. Hut.
Mahomes back. On 1st first down throw there is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Harris. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. And the Packers extend their advantage to 13-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on. Hurt. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 31, here's second and 4.
Go, Champ. Let's go now.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have a Bears first down as he gets up past the 35.
18 ready. 18 ready.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hey, check that. Street.
Play action now. Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Check, Bobcat. Here we go.
Jackson now. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Anchorage. His 4th TD grab of the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
Ready.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 1.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He's going to run it. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
87. Makes it third and 4.
Blue. Let's go now. Plus, yellow. 43. Set.
Here's Mahomes. Moving left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a first down.
62 Glasgow. Come on, set. Ready?
On play action, it's Mahomes. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. Seems like there was some miscommunication that time They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
It's a pickup of 12. First down, Packers.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. His defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
10 seconds.
Brings up second and 9.
They go right back to Taylor. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll take this down to about the 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Stick it to the ball.
On second down, Mahomes. And he's in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Perez.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Miller now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ryan. Liking 18. Let go.
Finding room at the 35. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the
They'll come up
40-yard
first and 10 at the 40. They'll stay on the ground. He's beyond it to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
On first and 10, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
First and 10
Go,
at the
Reed,
24-yard line.
Go.
They'll give up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. From the 24 now, here's second and 9. Off the play fake, Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
That's good for an Anchorage first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 40.
Jackson looking to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Gain of 9.
Second and a yard.
Here we go. Packers, press up.
To throw is Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
18 run. Ready. 18 Cardinals, 19 Lions, 7 Pirates, Panther 11, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, check Bobcats, 76.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first half.
Cardinals, Warriors, 17. Here we go. Set. 19, Chargers. Ready, go. Ready.
Now, Jackson. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Liking 18. Go.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
A design run here with Jackson. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
Dragon 60. Let's go now. Panthers 18. Pioneer.
Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The extra point is good. And the Bears are back within 6. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Safe kick taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Drill 52. Down. Yellow, claws red.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Mahomes now on second down. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Packers. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the
70
9-yard line.
7 Pirates. Let's go now. Go, Rick. 6.
Again, it's Jackson. There's a short one to Hooper. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Come on. Hey. Come. 18. Pioneer.
Jackson up top again. Forced to his right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. The Bears call out their field goal team. Tucker's kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one taken at the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down. They'll stick with him again. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Bears first down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
On play action, here's Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
Here comes a return from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Check right.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Mahomes now to throw on second down. There's Fant open right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Cycle. 45. One. Hut.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Mahomes on first down. On the run to the right. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Come on, set. Ready.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and For this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now Mahomes. He'll buy time left. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to have the Packers first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long.
Hey, check mega. Set.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8.
Brings up second
Down.
and 2.
Up 50. Green. Set.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Paris. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. The kicking team off for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Packers will go up by 7.
Packers 27. Bears 20.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hey, hey, check that. Check that. Ready?
Drive will start on the ground. Into space. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Anchorage. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Black Ultra. Let's go now. Hut.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Come on, set. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Fight, fight. What? Ready, ready.
Third down and
Red,
3.
38. Drill green. Hut, hut.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's taken in. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Blue strike. Here we go, set.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Cougar 19. Hip count.
Back to throw, Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
Anchorage.
11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Bears first down.
Steady.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second and 11 at the Packers 18.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a third down coming up.
Brings up third
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. Clearly, the play caller here is thinking that the defense is going to be completely zoned in on stopping the running back, thinking he can catch them off guard with the quarterback keep. The defense was prepared for both guys, and they now force fourth down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Bring it. Snap, roll. Bronco switch. Go.
Now Jackson on fourth down. He'll try to run for it. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Bears.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game. Like you see it so often on fourth down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your pace defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Black 40. Red, yellow. Cut.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Out to his right. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And it'll be kicked towards the end of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's a second down and 7 from the 37.
Claude red. 33. Yellow, black, ultra.
Now Mahomes rolling to the left. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Let's go. Set.
Mahomes back. He's going to air this one out. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Packers first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Down. Hut.
On the give, this is Taylor. A big hole. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Packers. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Miller now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to have a Bears first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hawk 70. Panther 11. Let go.
To throw is Jackson. Moving to his right. This is intercepted. offense here as they try to break the tie.
Here we go. Striker. 3. Blue. 30. Check. Smash. Set.
They'll run here with Taylor. Whoa. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here we smash. Red. Ready?
On second down, Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Black. Next strike. Check striker. Check hut.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought in at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of
Second and 5.
brings up
Fight.
2nd.
97. Ready. Yellow. 22. Striker. Striker. Hut. Hut.
They go right back to Taylor. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop them. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
Yellow. Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Set. Hut. Set.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Paris. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point, up and good. And the Packers will go up by 7.
Bears 34.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Miller now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Hurt. Hurt. Go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Intended for number 84. Incomplete. Result of the play is a
38.
turnover on downs.
45. White. Claws. 10. Set. Go.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Ready up.
They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Brings up 2nd.
Here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.